Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here at Kaer Morn. Yen and Triss are actually having a civil conversation up there, which is actually more than what I expected, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. So we will enhance our items again, because why not? Well, they're actually already enhanced, I just realised. So yeah, last episode was a long one, to say the least. So Geralt and Ciri had no choice but to teleport away from the Isle of Mist when the Wild Hunt threatened to attack. Since Eredin could trace where Ciri travelled to with her abilities, the duo did not so much flee the hunt as buy a few precious minutes of time. Ciri took Geralt home to Kaer Morn, where the group of friends the Witcher had gathered waited to defend Ciri to their last breath. They spared a few seconds for a tearful reunion, and then began preparations to repel the Hunt's attack. Yeah, we don't have much time to fight them off, do we, unfortunately? Or to prepare to fight them off, I should say. I don't think we've lost any of the contracts that we had. No, I'm pretty sure we we still have everything. So that's good. Good stuff. What are we doing? I remember. We had a couple of entries updated. Surely Ciri's updated, right? Yeah, after many adventures and mishaps, Geralt finally found Ciri on the Isle of Mist. When he crossed the threshold into the room in which she slumbered, the protective spell Avalak had cast upon her snapped under the sheer weight of their combined destinies. Geralt was reunited with his adopted daughter after years of separation and searching. No words can describe the joy he felt in that moment. That's probably the happiest Geralt's ever been. And that's saying something, but, you know, still. So there we go, Eredin. Ciri was able to shed a bit of light on the King of the Wild Hunt's motivations. The threat of annihilation hung over the NL homeland. Eredin, a warrior and conqueror by nature, decided to solve this problem in the simplest possible way by seizing our world. The key to doing so is Ciri's power, which would allow him to open the gates to a full-scale invasion. Yeah, we'll try and not have that. Please. Apparently Lambert's one was updated as well. Though Lambert made no secret of his hatred for Kaer Morn, when the time came to stand in his defense, he did so without a second thought. Good man, Lambert. And we had Triss update as well, I believe. So Geralt and Triss met again at Kaer Morn. Triss arrived there at the witch's behest to help defend Ciri, whom she had always treated as a younger sister. That's cute. Anything from Yen? Don't think anything else updated, but okie dokes. Well, we have pretty much everything that we can hope for in this anyway, so yeah. I guess we can see if there's any of the characters around that we gathered here to maybe have a conversation with beforehand. As like I say, we are prepping for a pretty intense battle.
Good to see you.
Oh, it's the Skellige contingent. Viggy's here as well.
Be here soon.
Head Dere is upon us. The final age.
Viggy,
the time of
Hjalmar,
the end.
and oh, is that Forlan?
Get ready,
yes.
Fulman. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnarok is upon us.
Pretty much. Hjalmar.
Geralt, how are things?
Take care.
Farewell.
Thought we'd have an extensive conversation with him, but obviously not. Okay. I'm excited for that. I'm excited and nervous, because like I said, I fear that we might lose people, which will be so sad, but as long as Ciri makes it, I suppose, and everyone, well, all the witches especially.
You found her.
That I did.
They told me the hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Good man,
Bring all your
Zoltan.
tools with you.
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing, plate will need some hammering, that sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Oh my god, Zoltan can craft.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course, provided you've a diagram.
No, he's only amateur. Sorry, Zoltan. I'll give you some money. There you go. Have fun. Yeah, that's it, I think.
All right.
Well, Zoltan has came prepared, to say the very least. He's brought the fucking armory with him.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must
Gas,
just ignite
eh?
it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Temerian. That's a mere. Okay, so
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
oh. So Ermien's brought a gas trap, basically. That's different, I guess. So he's gonna basically just try and blow it up once the wild hunt goes through it, I guess. It's as good a plan as any, I'd
She's
say.
one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Thanks, Lambert. You ledge.
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Okay, so Lambert's trying to repair the siege weapons. Well, the siege defenses, I guess. Just having working ballista would be good, wouldn't it? Repair kits, always handy. Anyone hanging around the grounds? By any chance? Doesn't look like it, does it? I'm guessing everyone that we've gathered, it will be on the route, I guess. You know, the beaten path towards the keep, I guess. Okie dokes.
Eskel.
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 Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Yeah, we all do. We all have a lot of preparations to do. Let me in. There we go. Ah, Vernon.
You're here.
Vernon Vess. Are they all reading up on the NL? I think they are, aren't they?
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it.
She's almost
Are
over
we
it.
ready to be so few?
Yes, but we'll win.
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witcher's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, I'm not gonna
We'll
lie.
scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Yeah, having a lay of the land is actually a good idea here. We need to find defensible points, especially if we're laying traps and stuff as
Go
well.
higher.
Roach.
Call this a fortress. How do you imagine we'll defend these ruins?
Yeah, as long as we plug the back wall, it's not too bad. Pretty much, anyway. Alright, so I don't think we have any. I don't think we had anyone else here, did we? I think that's everyone that we found, apart from obviously Yennefer and Triss. Oh, Kira Metz, actually. Where's Kira? Is she just in here? Is that her on the right hand side there? Yes, it is.
Illusion.
Oh, it's an illusion. Okay.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashed. Leave my dresser alone.
Ha!
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Thought you might arrive earlier.
Expected you earlier.
Where have you been all this
started off
time?
heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
How very mysterious. Well, I'm glad you did change your mind. You'll be very handy in this battle. Okay.
How are you? Care more into your liking?
More so than Velen, but that's hardly an achievement.
True, it's a low bar, isn't it?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I see, do you have anything nice
Wouldn't
to buy?
mind a look.
Oh wow, shit, it has a lot of stuff, doesn't she? What's that? Oh, the clearance potion, of course. She's got a lot of diagrams as well, doesn't she? Fucking hell. Okay, I don't think we need to buy anything really, do we? Nothing too important.
See you, Kira.
See you later, Kira. Right, so, yeah, let's begin this council, I suppose. Let's see what preparations we can make. We have a decent force. It's not good, considering the amount of troops the Wild Hunt are going to bring, but we can only do what we can. We tried to get a full troop of Nilfgaardians, but that didn't work.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
And Skelligans, actually, but we only got 3 of them. But they're all good fighters, we know that for a fact. One is a loon, though, so you know. Well, this is it then. This is the big battle. Garrett looks... He looked at that pillar quite quizzically. He's going to try and use that as a trap for someone if they come in here. I don't know.
Thank you for coming.
Oh god, everyone is
The Wild
here.
Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
We'll all have a task, yeah.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Gotcha.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give
Erden
each an
as well,
amulet.
okay.
Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Jesus, this is a plan. Right, Ciri's most important, we have to work together. We have to work together, yeah.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Ciri's most important, yeah.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child.
She can fight,
Remember
it's
the
true.
most important moment when hunting a monster.
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
I'm assuming Ciri will have time to get out of the way of that right now for the rest of the plan.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
That would work.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss. Bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
Nice, good
You
idea.
know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Interesting. Okay, what's the lab get us?
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
So potions or traps? See, we already have a lot of traps. I think potions are the most useful. Yeah.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over.
Yeah. I think patch up the wall, because everyone has the weaponry themselves, right? Because, yeah, we're not short of weapons. Like, if we get the swords, yeah, they might be good swords, but what they're going to do? Everyone has weapons. So patch up the wall is more important, I think.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
If we still like to change something, what's the...
No, we should do it differently.
What do you...
About the...
We should use...
No potions.
We've always...
Let's talk.
Yeah. Fix the wall. I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's get to work. Let's do it.
Settled.
Come on.
We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up.
There's no obvious
Yennefer will
answer to
create
what's
a
the best
magic
thing to do,
barrier
but...
to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
And we have a lot of good fighters, so...
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep.
Are we satisfied?
Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Oh god, are we really planning now? Come on, a few hours later, okay.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
We can't have much time left now. Let's talk about what to expect.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
Thunderbolt.
I'll saddle the horses.
Superior
Come once
Swallow.
you're ready to head into the woods.
Okie dokie. Last Temerian Runestone. Exit the keep and join Lambert when you're ready to face the Wild Hunt. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And now we're level 32. Look at that. We are flying with our levels here. We really are. We'll just upgrade our toxicity again, I suppose, or our toxicity resistance, I should say. Yeah. Okie dokes. I hope we're not gonna regret not having the traps. Is the only thing, because we did already have a lot of potions, didn't we? So, Okie dokie. I think we're gonna end this episode here. I think it's a good option, a good point to end it. Next episode we shall, well, yeah, we will ready ourselves for the battle, I suppose. Actually, let's speak to Ciri before we do anything else.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
Remember, you can't put yourself in danger.
They're after you. No matter what happens, you can't put yourself in danger.
Want me to sit and wait while others risk their lives for me?
Well, the thing is, if they grab you, they'll probably run. And
Listen
then
to me
we're
this
screwed.
once. Don't take matters into your own hands.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile.
Aww.
Come here.
Aww, that's so sweet. She really is like a daughter to him.
Everything will be all right.
Yeah, we've got this. We've got this, haven't we? I believe in us. But yeah, like I said, on that note, guys, we will end it there on a somewhat happy note. I think after that, yeah, I think it's a pretty happy note to end on. And yeah, we will prep ourselves for the battle ahead. And next episode we'll do it and hope it goes well. So thank you very much for watching once again, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.